Hello students, here I am with module 3 video, that is the last video of lesson number 1, standard 5. In previous two parts we have already studied about reproduction in plants, germination of seeds, seed dispersal and its agents, reproduction through body parts, and now we are going to learn about crops and its kinds, healthy crops and its protection, and stages of agriculture. So let's start. Crops are plants that are grown in fields to provide food and other useful things to us. They provide us food and raw materials to produce many other things such as cloth, medicine, and timber. Some types of crops are food crops like rice, maize, or wheat. Second, fiber crops such as cotton, jute, flax, and hemp. Third, oil producing crops like canola, jatropha, mustard, sunflower, and soya bean. All crops do not grow in all seasons. Crops like rice and maize grow from June to October, that is summer season. Such crops are called kharif crops and are dependent on rain. Crops like wheat and pulses grow well from November to April, that is winter season. Such crops are rabi crops and are not dependent on rain. To grow good crops, we need to follow some of the points so that we can get the healthy crops. Number 1, suited and well prepared soil. Different crops require different kinds of soil, and farmers decide the type of crop to be grown after evaluating the soil in their fields. Second one is addition of manure and fertilizer. Manure and fertilizer should be added regularly to the soil in sufficient quantities. This would make the soil fertile. Third one, good quality seeds should be sown so that we should get the good quality of crops. And if bad quality of seeds are sown, then bad quality of crops will get. Fourth one, right amount of water to be given at the right time. Crops should be given right amount of water at the right time. It is very important because water, if you are feeling like giving water more and more, it will grow bad quality of plants. So you just water in right amount of water in right time. Protection against diseases like insects, birds, and small animals. So we use insecticides and pesticides to get rid of this pests, diseases, or harmful animals. Extreme use is also very harmful. So those who consume these food crops, they should not use extreme chemicals for the plants. Sixth, proper fencing of fields to prevent cows and other grass eating animals. There's fencing the fields can prevent the grazing animals to enter from there. Then unwanted plants like weeds must be removed. This is called weeding, removal of unwanted plants. Weeds will eat up all the nutrients which crops need. So bad quality of crops will grow and weeds will take all the nutrients. So that is why weeding to be done regularly. Then eighth point, harvested plants must be protected from moisture, insects and small animals so that they cannot harm these harvested plants. Number 9, harvested crops must be stored in a dry place or airtight containers because grains should be stored in airtight container after harvesting. So this prevent them from getting spoiled due to moisture or from rodents or birds as well. So these are the 9 points which is very much important to grow good crops or the healthy crops. And if we follow these points, we can get the healthy crops. So children, keep it in mind. Now let's understand the term agriculture. The practice of growing large quantities of plants for food and other purposes is called agriculture. Various stages of agriculture. Plowing. The soil is first made loose with a plow. The loose soil allows air and water to pass through and helps the roots of crops to penetrate easily into the soil. Next one, manuring. Manures and fertilizers are added to the soil to add nutrients that crops would need to give a good yield. Next, sowing. Seeds must be sown at the proper time. Irrigation. The supply of sufficient quantity of water is supplied to the crop plants for their proper growth. Crop protection. When the seeds germinate and seedlings comes out, it is necessary to protect them from pests, diseases and weeds. Crop protection by spraying. Pesticides are used here to spray. Crop protection by scarecrow. Farmers use this scarecrow to scare the birds away from the fields. Crop protection by fencing. Farmers use fence to keep away grazing animals like cows and goats away from the fields where crops are grown. And then harvesting. The process of cutting and collecting the mature crop is called harvesting. And the next one and the last one is the storage. Lastly, the crops that is harvested needs to be stored properly so that it can be consumed later. So children, do you come to know now that apple and rice you eat from where it comes from? Homework to be done in your science notebook. During which season farmers grow rice in India? Second, what can a farmer do to protect his grains after harvesting? Third, why are biopesticides a better choice than other pesticides? Fourth, why do farmers spray insecticides and pesticides in the fields? Fifth, name the three main kinds of crops. Give two examples of each. Sixth, distinguish between Rabi and Kharif crops with examples. Number 7, how can crops be destroyed? Explain two ways to protect the crops. So here we take leave, children. Thank you for watching my video. I have tried my best to make it easy and interesting. So keep practicing and learning questions at home. Keep social distancing, stay home, stay safe and stay healthy. Have a nice day.